Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, then you might be doing a bit of research on my program, Invincible Marketer, okay? I decided to do something fun today, right? I knew that at some stage after releasing my signature program, Invincible Marketer, which will basically teach you how to build an affiliate marketing business the exact same way that I did it, there would be other people reviewing my program, right? And so what I did was I Googled Invincible Marketer review, and you'll see that there are a couple of guys here that have reviewed my program, right? Now, the interesting thing is that you need to take these reviews with a pinch of salt, right? Because a lot of these reviews have an ulterior motive, and that ulterior motive is to review something and then push you into something else, right? And there's a lot of inaccuracies about the reviews because half of these guys probably didn't even go through my program. They're just grabbing stuff from my website and they're just making these assumptions. So again, don't believe everything that you read on review websites. And there are a lot of these kind of review websites, right? I'm just going to go into one right now. This is the top one right here, okay? And I'll just show you what he says, and I'm just going to correct some of the things. So first of all, this guy spelled my name wrongly. My name's Aaron Chen, not Aaron Chang, okay? The simple fact that he can't even get my name right, how accurate is the rest of his review, okay? So let's go through what he actually says, all right? So, he gives me a bit of a background. So who's Aaron Chang? My name's Aaron Chen. It's not Aaron Chang, by the way, right? He says that he gives you the backstory of what I am, blah, 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 blah. And then, let me see. He says that, for some weird reason, it's called sessions rather than traditional modules, which includes 10 sessions, which offer further videos in each, which is inaccurate because there are 17 sessions, not 10 sessions, right? The core training, he says, the core training includes all the topics that actually you share on online affiliate marketing business, including how to create lists, drive traffic, work with vendors, how you don't have to earn your own products, huge commissions, building authority, blah, 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 blah. For a course that claims to offer so much is not really any different from others out there. Now, this is a very ridiculous statement. Do you know why? Because yes, people cover all these things in other courses, but they don't cover it in the detail that I cover it. All right? And that is the big difference, right? When you don't understand why you're doing something or how to do something in great detail, like click by click, step by step, the overall strategy. And by the way, the strategy that I teach, a lot of other people don't teach this strategy. This sentence right here is completely false. It's not accurate at all. So again, just be careful about the reviews that you read on these review websites, right? Look at this, essential mindset session. So a big part of my program is every single session I'll talk a little bit about mindset, right? Because your success has everything to do with your mindset, right? So if you have the right program, but you don't finish it because you hit a roadblock and all of a sudden you feel bad that day and then you quit, well, that's a mindset issue. It's not a program issue. It's not a strategy issue. Does that make sense? So mindset is the most important thing, and that's what all the successful people all over the world talk about. So here's what he says, right? Blah, blah, blah. Ultimately, you should have the right mindset without anyone telling you how to do that. Ultimately, you should have the right mindset to succeed with business without anyone telling you how to do that. That is the most ridiculous statement, all right? First of all, because most people don't have the right mindset. That's the truth. A lot of people that come into internet marketing, they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe they can do videos. They don't believe they can drive traffic. So the guy who owns this website has no idea what he's talking about because it is important to work on your mindset. And he's assuming that every single person that starts a business already has a great mindset, which is a false statement, okay? Now his next statement, and I'm just slamming this guy right now, okay? And I hope you don't mind. I'm going on a bit of a rant, but I want to do this just to prove a point to you guys, okay? His next statement says, look, Aaron Chang, it's Aaron Chen, by the way, buddy, is no Bill Gates, so why would you listen to some random guy on the internet? In my experience, videos are simply the bulk of the course. First of all, there are two things here, right? He obviously hasn't gone through my course because the bulk of my course is not mindset. In fact, it's only the first part. It's a little bit in every single session, right? But the core of it is actually how to build out your affiliate marketing business the right way. So literally, the strategy, the step by step, the click by click. Then the next sentence that he says is, Aaron Chen is no Bill Gates, so why would you listen to some random guy on the internet? Look, buddy, Bill Gates is the richest, or he used to be the richest person in the world. Now the richest person in the world is Jeff Bezos, who owns Amazon. So what are you saying here? He's saying that basically, unless you're listening directly to the richest man in the world, you shouldn't listen to any other mindset person who's teaching you how to fix your mind and recondition your subconscious. That's just the most BS statement I've ever heard. There are so many other gurus who are nowhere as rich as Bill Gates, but have come up with some amazing material that has helped me and helped millions of other people along the way to get to where they are today. So that statement right there is just the most ridiculous statement in the world, right? So you can already tell that this author who's writing this blog, I don't know what his name is, has no idea what he's talking about, okay? So again, be very careful when you read review websites, right? Blah, 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 support community, bonus content. Again, so he's just grabbing this directly from my website. He didn't even review it properly. He's just grabbing exactly, he's plagiarizing from my website and he's kind of sticking it there, right? So what else is he saying? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so he says, Invincible Marketer Testimonials. The course shows a lot of testimonials of Invincible Marketer, but searching for the names of most of them, I couldn't find anything about them. One lady is called Margaret, managed to start a blog reviewing other products. This is just one aspect of affiliate marketing. Okay, here's the thing, right? Of course you're not going to find the testimonials of other people because all of these guys are beginners. They're brand new people. They're people who are coming into internet marketing. They have no presence. They don't know how to do affiliate marketing. That's why you don't find the names of these people on because they're real people. They're real students. They're just getting started out. When you go to a lot of other these big programs, right? All these like famous guru internet marketers, a lot of their testimonials are guru affiliate marketers. That's why you can find information on them. They're not real people like you and me who have, who have never had any experience. These guys are like established internet marketers. So if you go to the top gurus' websites, right, and you actually, look at the people that are endorsing them, they're like 7-figure earners, 8-figure earners. I think that's a little bit unfair. You shouldn't have testimonials from 8-figure earners because they already made their money. They probably didn't even go through their course. All they did was they tapped their friend on the shoulder and said, hey, I just came up with a new book or a new program. Can you write a little testimonial for me? Sure, I don't care. We're already in a mastermind. We're all earning tens of millions of dollars. I'll do that. But my program's not designed for those people. My program's designed for the lay person, for the brand new beginner, for the person that's been struggling online to make money for a long time. That's why you can't find the names of these people because they're nobody yet. Does that make sense, right? So this comment right here is just the most ridiculous comment in the world. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Right, so much of this just does not even make sense. What else? Okay. Okay. Verdict. For the low price of Invincible Marketer, by the way, it is a very low price because I could be charging $1,000 for it very, very easily, right? It is lacking a lot of content that beginners actually need to make money with affiliate marketing. This comment just made me laugh. Okay, because this program, if this guy actually went through Invincible Marketer, he will see that it is the most detailed training program on affiliate marketing out there in the marketplace. Okay, I know that because I've spent tens of thousands on so many different courses, and so for him to say that there's lacking content, oh my god, he hasn't even been through the program. He thinks that there's 10 sessions, there's 17 sessions. There's so much detail in the program that if you just actioned every single thing, you will definitely get results. So obviously this guy, Imri's or whatever this blog is, right? He has no clue what he's talking about. He's just writing a blog article to review a program so that he can back end you into what he's selling. And do you know what he's selling? He's selling something called Savage Affiliates by a guy, what's his name? Called Franklin Hatchlin. Okay, Franklin Hatchlin is a very, very big YouTube marketer. Okay, so there you go. That's the ulterior motive. It's to do a bad review on a program and then back end you into something that he's selling. So come on guys, lots of red flags here, okay? First of all, there's so much inaccuracies. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about at all. And the only reason why I'm doing this video is, look, you can do whatever you want. Okay, you can buy my course, you don't have to buy my course, it doesn't really matter. I still think it's one of the best courses in affiliate marketing out there, but I just wanted to prove a point to you that you can't trust a lot of these review websites because they have an ulterior motive. They're not reviewing the program because they want to review the program just to review the program. Because if that was true, then they wouldn't leave you any affiliate link at the end. They wouldn't be promoting anything at the end. But what they like to do is they like to review a program. They'll find whatever faults that they think is a fault, okay? Like the mindset thing, which is absolute bullshit, by the way. Mindset is very, 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 very important. And if you think anything different, you're probably not very successful right now, okay? Probably like this guy, all right? I'm bagging him, of course, because he's just being so super inaccurate, right? But let me prove to you another website that did exactly the same thing, okay? So I'm going to go to another big internet marketer, Igor, right? Igor is a huge internet marketer. I bought his courses. I've worked with him before. Great guy. He sells solo ads. Let's see if we can find the same guy, same website, okay? And he's probably gonna do the same thing. Look, Imri's, right? Same thing. He goes down, he kind of bags it a little bit, blah, 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 blah. Course content, he breaks it down. He doesn't really, let me see. Where is it? There we go. Okay, same thing. These are the topics simply not covered in Igor's course. If you're looking for something such as Savage Affiliates, which costs $197, then you'll see what I mean. So he's doing the same thing. He's back-ending people into Savage Affiliates because that's the strategy. Okay, does that make sense? That's the strategy, right? So let me show you another one and then we'll wrap this up because I don't want this to go on for too long. But there's another guy here who did a review on me and his name is Drew, right? And again, lots of inaccuracies, At least he got my name right, which is kind of nice. Thanks, Drew, you got my name right. Let me see. Let me just find the good stuff. Okay, so enter my first email, blah, 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 blah. Okay, at least you got the sessions right because there are 17 sessions. Okay, look, there is a heavy component on mindset, which for some people may be a benefit, for others may just seen as filler and fluff content. That's absolutely BS, okay? Because the mindset part is not 80% of the program. It's only 10% of the program. It's literally sprinkled in every single session because it's just to check on you to make sure that you keep going. By the way, 90% of my students love it, all right? Because that's the stuff that keeps them going. If you don't have mindset, you're not gonna get through the program. Do you know how many people buy programs and don't finish them? It's like 80 or 90%. It's ridiculous. So someone might spend $500 on a program and they won't even finish it. So mindset is essential. Don't listen to what these guys are talking about. They have no clue what they're talking about. It is essential. Unless you're like the most motivated person in the world, mindset is important, okay? Let me see. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so again, he's just pulling stuff from my course. Okay. Okay, look. So he says that the funnel, the videos and everything are very, very high level. He's impressed with that, which is great. However, I didn't find the content to be very practical. Now that is highly subjective, okay? Because my students love it. I designed the course in the most strategic way that I could so that people could actually learn to do this properly. See, the problem with a lot of other courses out there, and look, I'm not bagging any specific course. I'm talking about affiliate marketing training in general. The problem is that they don't teach everything in order. They teach random stuff. So they'll teach you email marketing. They'll teach you Facebook marketing. They'll teach you how to pick products, right? But they don't bring it all together. There are a lot of gaps. There are a lot of holes, right? So when he says, I didn't find the content to be very practical, that statement just does not make any sense at all because it's an extremely practical training course because that's the way that it was meant to be designed. I wanted it to be different from other programs so that people have a logical, linear way to learn step by step, okay? So again, I don't know what he's talking about there. It's heavy on mindset, which in my opinion is a waste of time. It's not heavy on mindset. only the first couple of sessions are heavy on mindset because that's important, and then the rest of the time is just sprinkled all the way through. But the detail is very, very much there. It is very, very much there. Where there's another line where he says, okay, so again, same thing. I would assume that you are motivated enough by wanting a better life, whether it's to quit your job, better support your family, or live a life without having to worry about the next paycheck comes. So again, he's talking about mindset, right? These guys are just talking about mindset. But what they don't realize, because they obviously don't have their own programs, right, is that a lot of people aren't motivated. A lot of people need to be taught motivation, and they need to get the right strategies in order for them to keep working at their business. Why do you think so many people fail? Why do you think so many people buy courses, don't finish them? Why do you think so many people invest money in internet conferences, fly all the way to the UK, the US, and Australia, come back pumped for 3 days, and then don't do anything with the information? It's all to do with mindset. Think of every single big guru out there that you know of, right? T. Harv Eker, Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, all they talk about is mindset, right? Because mindset is so important. And when he says that most of the program is about mindset, that is so inaccurate, because it's not. In fact, 80% of the course is all about strategy. And it's all about step by step, and it's all about click-throughs, and it's all about click by click, and it's all about how to actually build the business. So again, very, very inaccurate review, right? And then here we go, same thing. This is a different website. This is Drew's website, by the way, right? So what does he do now? He recommends you into the product that he wants to sell. Savage affiliates. Does that sound familiar? It does sound familiar, doesn't it? Because this guy here, Imri's, is also selling Savage affiliates. So you can see what these guys are doing, right? Now, again, I'm not saying that all review sites are bad. All I'm saying is that you have to take them all with a pinch of salt, okay? Because every time you Google or you research a program, you're going to find a lot of these kinds of websites where, number one, the information is not accurate. Number two, the review is done based on the opinion of the author, which might not be accurate, right? I mean, for someone to say that mindset is not important is just the most ridiculous thing in the world, because if you've ever been in the world of personal development, that is just a big no-no. Mindset is everything. It is everything, okay? And to say that my whole program is 80% mindset is a complete lie, because it's not. A lot of it is strategy, because you have to know the strategy, you have to know the tactics, otherwise you're never going to be able to build out your business. You need to know the click by click, right? The step by step, right? And it's designed very, very strategically, very, very linearly. So again, before I end this video, obviously this is a little bit of a rant, but I thought it was funny. I just wanted to see, like, my program hasn't been out for that long. It's been out for 2 months now. It's doing really well. People are loving it. And I wanted to see if other people had found my program, right, on their own and had started reviewing it, and obviously a few people have. And obviously they're just picking little points here and there that they think is right, that's wrong about my program, so they can back end you into whatever they're trying to sell. And in this case is Savage affiliates, okay? So in the comments below, let me know what you think. All right, what do you think of this? Give me some thumbs ups if you got some value from this, because there are a lot of these websites out there, guys. There are tons and tons of these websites where they review programs, and even if they are good programs, they'll say something shitty about them, and then they'll back end you into something else, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I review a lot of programs too, right? But I'm honest. If the program is good, I'm going to tell you it's good, right? I'm going to say it's good. But yeah, look, you know, it might be a bit expensive. It might be like $2,000. So if you can spend $2,000, go ahead and get that program, right? I might say something like that. But if it's a shitty program, like it's really crap, like you're not learning anything at all, you're wasting $100 or $50 or whatever, I will tell you that it's crap, because I know it's crap, right? Because I've been in the game for 11 years. These guys probably haven't been in the game longer than 11 years. I can almost guarantee that, all right? So again, every time you do research on a program, take it with a pinch of salt, because a lot of the time the information is not accurate, okay? What you need to do is you need to do your own research, and you need to just take that plunge based on the feeling that you have about that particular marketer and that particular program. That's all you can do. Honestly, that's all you can do. You can't believe everything that the internet says, because people will write and say whatever they want for their own means. Does that make sense, right? And with these review websites, and there are tons of them, okay, because the program called Wealthy Affiliate, which is also kind of a problem, Wealthy Affiliate teaches their marketers how to do stuff like this. So all Wealthy Affiliate does is it tells people to build these sites, review other people's programs, and back end them into whatever they want to sell. And that's pretty much how it works. So again, just be very, very careful. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit long, almost 20 minutes actually. Look, I just wanted to show you guys what's actually going on out there. You know, there's a lot of people writing reviews which are not accurate, and they've got an ulterior motive. So just be careful. Make your own decisions, right? You know, I'm not saying go and buy my program right now. I mean, I would love it if you did that, because I still think that it's one of the best affiliate marketing programs out there, and so do a lot of people, right? But of course, that choice remains up to you, okay? So if you would like to check it out, you can click the link below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy all the other videos that I come up with in the future. And again, just be careful, because again, like I said, the internet is full of bad information, man. And that's the reason why I failed for so long. It's because it's just full of bad information. And your job as a wannabe entrepreneur or someone who wants to be successful is to sieve through all the crap and to see through all the lies and to find the right information that works for you. Trust the source, go for it, take action, and that's how you be successful. I wish you all the best. My name's Aaron Chen. Speak to you soon.